Guys, here I have my 6-inch sander hooked up to my Bosch vacuum. You have your pressure suction decreasement right here, so you can open it so there's not too much pressure on your vacuum. But like I said, this works very well with the dust collection. Very satisfied. I love this handle. You're going to need this handle too once you switch it over to turbo. It kicks in pretty strong. But moving over to this Bosch HEPA vacuum. What I love about it is that you have your tool kick on right here, and then you also just have, if you're just vacuuming, you can turn it. You can turn it straight on. You have your power booker right here. It goes from 9.5 amps all the way down to 7.5 amps, depending on what you need it for. You have your automatic filter cleaning, so your HEPA filter in here. Mine's still perfectly clean. I've actually had this for a couple years. I swap out the bags pretty often, and there is absolutely zero dust in the HEPA filter. Like, it is still looks like it's brand new. So you really don't have to worry about changing that filter too often. But yeah, this wraps up really nice, and it's so easy to change out the filter. It's just 2 little flaps right there, and then you have this whole bag right here. These bags are actually they fit in. They work really well. The inside of here looks like there's never been. If you look at the inside of my vacuum, looks like there's never been dust in here. It looks so good. Let's go ahead, set that back on. But I'll actually let you hear, because you're going to hear a boom, boom, boom sound. And that's coming from here, and it's to make sure that no dust is getting stuck on that filter. But I'll let you listen for a second. It'll kick on. You hear that boom, boom, boom? That was from the automatic cleaning of the filter. And that just makes sure, like I said, that dust doesn't get stuck on that HEPA filter. I'm very satisfied with this. These 2 tools in combination is, as far as me, and the biggest sell to me on this combination is that this has everything that I need with it. I could also use it for my car and everything. And then it easily integrates with this sander, and this sander easily takes up 2 tools that you would have to buy if you didn't just have this one. This one, it's orbital, and you can get rid of a belt sander or any other sander that only has one function to it. This is multifunctional. I really like it. I highly recommend it. The vacuum and these tools I've had for over 3 years now, and these definitely have potentially tens to hundreds of hours on them. I hope you enjoy. But yeah, like I said, I recommend this. Hey everyone, here I have a Bosch 6-inch sander. I'm a huge fan of this. This has been the workhorse of my shop. I chose this over a belt sander and another 6-inch orbital sander because this does the job of both. I've sanded down end grain as well as just huge surfaces, and it turns out great. You can easily change the grip, and the dust collection on it works really, really well. Actually, I use the Festool brand sandpaper on here. It works great, going from whatever grit I need all the way up to the highest grit. I love this. The cord is very, very long. If you have dust collection, it's going to be limited to your dust collection hose. But right here, it says turbo. This is going to be like your end grain. You're going to take off a lot of material in a very little amount of time with that function. It just spins one way. It's not orbital at all. It's just spinning hard in one direction. And then if you switch it down right here, that's going to be your orbital function. And you'll feel the difference. And you could even change the speed right here. It goes from 1 all the way to 6, pretty much like every standard sander. And then your on and off switch is going to be right here. And then you got your dust collection hose connection right here. I also have the Bosch HEPA vacuum as well. But as far as a 6-inch sander, I highly recommend this. This is great. This works. The dust collection on it is fantastic. I've done it with doors shut in the whole shop, and this does the job. I'm very satisfied with it, and I've had it for a couple years, and this has tens to maybe even a couple hundred hours on it, and it is still going strong as if it was brand new. Guys, here I have my 6-inch sander hooked up to my Bosch vacuum. You have your pressure suction decreasement right here, so you can open it so there's not too much pressure on your vacuum. But like I said, this works very well with the dust collection. Very satisfied. I love this handle. You're going to need this handle too once you switch it over to turbo. It kicks in pretty strong.